we did have, as I mentioned, the day of the wedding, there were a few issues with Los Abrigados. It's been stressful a couple of times today with not being able to get into our rooms at Los Abrigados when we were, they told us they can't guarantee it, obviously, and I understand that, but when they also tell us the bride will be able to get into her room early and she's not able to, that creates stress for her, which in turn stresses me out. But that's the biggest issue we had. It was no problem, She got in plenty of time to get ready. I had plenty of time, even though I wasn't in as early as I thought, because it was just me and the boy, and we were fine. Obviously, we were much less hectic in our room than she was.
My room was a bit of a zoo with everybody getting ready and coming in at the last minute and doing hair and changing into unwrinkled.
She's not naked. You have to wait.
I just remember we had the photographer and everyone in there 1 minute, and then the next minute there were a good 10 people in my room, and the next thing we know is it's 5:30, time to go.
She looked amazing when she walked in those doors, and I just, I'm man enough to admit I cried during the wedding, and which got her laughing because I was sitting there crying, and she's like, nervous giggler.
Correction, I was not giggling at your tears. I was giggling at the snot bubble.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go there.
That kept appearing on the end of his nose. And I couldn't help. I felt horrible because I have his mom. I can see his mom clearly. And she's tearing up. And I have crying Michael. And all I could think, she's going to think I'm like horrible because I'm laughing at him. Andrew did a good job. I don't remember our vows being that long. But we picked them, so... All I could think is, wow, this is taking a really long time. But they are what we picked. I thought the candles were beautiful. And so much of it when I guess I depended so much on video and pictures after the fact because it really was quite a blur.
And before I conclude our ceremony today, I would like to invite anyone who is here to express a wish for Michael and Jennifer as they journey on into the future as husband and wife, or to say a little prayer. So whatever you feel moved to say, please feel free to do that now.
I forgot to tell my family about the part in the ceremony where Andrew was going to let people give us a blessing. I was supposed to have told my sister, which when you see the video, Jenny shoots Nicole a look at that point and come on, stand up. So she was put on the spot because I forgot to tell her. And so she gives something quick, and I think there was another one before Sam.
Wish you guys a lot of happiness in the years to come.
Thank you, Jason. Sam. And when our friend Sam just said,
fight naked.
Thank you, Sam. Sam just said, fight naked. We didn't expect anything less, and it actually was tamer than I expected out of him. The music, Brian was just, I knew he was there. I saw him. I remember hearing it, but it wasn't until after I watched the video that a lot of what he was playing, I'm like, oh, that's what he played there. But he did, it sounded great. If you got to get married in that chapel, a guitar is definitely the way to go as opposed to like a violin. I mean, there's no room for a piano in there, obviously, but the guitar, the acoustics in there with that acoustic guitar, just, it rings beautifully through, and he did a terrific job. The cake was just wonderful. I mean, everything about it was great.
We actually stayed within budget. We stayed just under $6,000. So
the reception came in half of what we were budgeting.
So is there anything that you would change if you could?
I'd have made it sunnier.
It's cold.
But I can't change that.
I don't know if I would have made it sunnier because I think the lighting was perfect in our pictures.
No, I don't think I would have changed anything. The location, the timing, everybody that we had involved.
I would have given Mike a Kleenex.
On a more serious note, the overall experience was absolutely terrific. The photography, the video, just better than I expected. The experience at Los Abregados and at Joey's was great. I mean, the food was terrific at the reception at Joey, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.